Hello and welcome to Psychology 101. My name is Chris Boydis and I am your instructor. I'd like to officially welcome you to the class. The purpose of this video is to go through the syllabus. Now, please understand I'm only going to highlight a few points. You are responsible to read the entire syllabus and understand everything in it. The syllabus is really important because it highlights how you'll be graded, what work you need to do, and when that work is due. So it is essential that you understand the entire document. So right here I have the very first page of your syllabus, and the important thing here is obviously to know my name and then also how to contact me. So I have my cell phone here, and you are welcome to call or text my cell phone. You may reach out to me 7 days a week. I don't mind weekend texts or calls. The only time I probably won't answer the phone is during Sunday mornings. But sometime after 11 or 12 in the afternoon on Sundays, I'll then again turn my phone back on and certainly respond to you. I have here my hack email address, and you're welcome to use that. And I also have my Gmail email address. And the reason I use a Gmail is because I have that linked with my smartphone. So if you would like a quick response, the best thing to do is either to call or text me or to use the Gmail account. I do check my hack email, but I only check it during the weekday. So if it is in the evening or if it is during an odd time, you probably won't hear back from me right away if you use the hack email. So it is up to you. Any of these ways can reach me. Obviously, if I do not respond, then assume that I did not get your email and please give me a call or send me a text. I try to get back to you as quickly as possible, so you should anticipate getting a response within a few hours. If you text me, you should expect a response immediately, as long as I'm not in a meeting or seeing a client. So this is an online class, which means that we do not meet at any point face-to-face. You do not need to come to the campus to take any of the tests. You do not need to come to campus to meet with me. Everything you do will be done at home or on a computer with an internet connection anywhere that you choose to be. I also have here the catalog description, which tells you what we're going to learn about, and I have the required textbook. Here's what I consider perhaps the most important part of the syllabus, or at least the part that you'll probably want to print out. It's the schedule of activities. And what I have listed here are all the things that you're going to be graded on and when they are due. Now, my class is pretty easy to follow because everything is always due on Sunday nights at midnight. So every week we cover a chapter. Every week it's due before Sunday at midnight. Now, there are a couple of discussions in there that you'll be doing, but generally speaking, it's a chapter a week, and if you just follow the scheduled activities, you'll be fine. There are two main things that I do for each chapter. The first thing is what I call a video lecture quiz. And the video lecture quiz, you have one attempt. You watch a short video, and then you answer some very easy questions. I try to take the questions word for word from the video, so my goal is for you to get 100% on the video lecture quizzes. The chapter quizzes, for example, here it has Chapter 1 quiz. These are worth 20 points. They are 20 multiple choice questions that are pulled from your from the author's test bank. Now, a few times there are some short essays in there, and if there is a short essay, it's only worth maybe 5 points. But generally speaking, they are multiple choice, and you have 2 attempts. So when you go through and you do the chapter quiz, if you're not happy with your score, you can do it again. So video lecture quizzes 1 time, chapter quizzes 2 times. And my suggestion would be to do the chapter quiz early enough in the week that if you don't like your score, you have a chance to redo it before the due date. Again, print this out, put it in your cell phone, put it in your calendar, because these are the things that I will grade you on in this course. So HACC has a new policy about attendance. So the first thing is you need to sign into the course, and you need to do either a discussion or take a quiz. You need to do something to show me that you are interested in taking this class, and you need to do that before June 1st. If you haven't done that by June 1st, I will need to withdraw you from the class. So please, if you're interested in staying in this class before June 1st, make sure that you go in and take a quiz, do a discussion, do something that shows me that you are interested in being in the class. Now, otherwise, there are periodic times that Hack will ask me for attendance, and I need to go in and check that you're still doing work. I will do that. However, I do not check how often you sign in. I don't check for how long you sign in. That I leave up to you. I mean, we're all adults, and I assume that you'll do what you need to do in order to be successful and get everything you need out of this course. The only thing you need to do is make sure you sign in at least once a week to take your video lecture quiz and your chapter quiz. But other than that, the class is really meant to be as flexible as possible. I respect that you have many other things going on in your life, and I want to make this as easy as possible for you, and also make sure that you get all the material and you learn everything that is essential for you to know about psychology. Okay, so here I'm going to sound a little bit mean, but I do not offer makeup quizzes. So if you missed the chapter quiz or if you missed the video lecture quiz, I don't offer an opportunity for you to make it up. Discussions, I do not offer an opportunity for you to make it up. So the due dates are firm. Now, obviously, if you are pregnant and planning on giving birth during this semester, then let me know and we'll work something out. If you have an unfortunate death in the family, let me know, we'll work something out. But generally speaking, I'm really firm with the due dates, so my suggestion is to do your work early. I don't offer extensions if your internet goes down. Things like that, I'm expecting that you'll do your work early, and then, if it does go down, there's no problem. I'm trying to be as flexible as possible. I do not monitor, for example, like I said, how long you're signing in, things like that. I understand that you're really busy. I want to respect that you have a lot of other things going on. But what I do expect is for the due dates to be firm and, for you to get everything done on time and work ahead. Okay, so here's what you want to know. Grading procedures. How are you graded? Well, you have the chapter quizzes, each worth 20 points, mostly multiple choice, although there may be a few short answers in there, and you can attempt those 2 times. You have the video lecture quizzes. Those, you're only allowed 1 attempt, and they're meant to be easy. So you should not have a problem with the video lecture quizzes. And if you're not sure of an answer for a video lecture quiz, you can re-watch that video. So the video is right there. You see the questions right there. You can re-watch the video. The videos I try to keep short. So just be sure to, if you have a question, re-watch the video, and then you should be able to get 100% on those. So here are the grading breakdown, the points breakdown for this course. Each chapter quiz is worth 20 points. Like I said, they are mostly multiple choice. There are a few, very, very few short answer and essay sprinkled in there. And when I say essay, I mean a few sentence essay. I don't mean a complete essay. So right there, you can get a total of 240 points. Then there are the video lecture quizzes. There are 27 of them, which might seem like a whole lot, but truly it's not, because some of the videos are 2 or 3 minutes long. So it really, for the points, it depends on how long the video is and how many questions as to how many each is worth. But that is worth a total of 140, and you should be able to get those points fairly easily. Then we have graded discussions, and there are 2 of them, and they are worth 20 points. And that gives us a course total of 400 points possible. So how do I come up with your final grade? Well, it is simple. If you earn 360 points or more, you get an A. If you earn between 320 and 359, you get a B, and so forth. So I do it a straight point. That way you can kind of keep track of how close you're getting to whatever grade that you desire to get at the end. Very, very simple. This summer, that's it. That's all I'm expecting. There are not any additional papers. There's nothing else that you need to do. That's it. So let me know if you have any questions. I'd be very happy to help you. And again, I welcome you to the class. I am so glad that you have opted to take my class, and I hope that you enjoy psychology as much as I do. I absolutely love this class and I love teaching it, so I am just really happy that you have opted to take me as your instructor. Have a great semester and let me know if you have any questions.